to use one day, and I'm not sure. Okay, I'm creating a new world right now. There's an insult I want to use, and I'm not. It's going to be a very rare context, but I'm waiting for the day that someone calls me fat in public. I'm just waiting for that day because I want to turn right around and be like, "Very good. What color is a fire truck?" And then I want to hold up both my middle fingers, and I want to say, "Can you tell how many fingers I'm holding up?" Because, like, we get it, bitch. You can see. The hills have eyes. I know, okay? I know. Like, say something new. Say something. The world's here. Oh, shit. What? Oh, what the fuck? You spawn underwater, just FYI. I mean, the only thing worse than that is if you spawned, like, 3 feet above the lava in the nether. Oh... This Adventure Time pack is so cute!
Oh!
Where's my friend?
I'm here!
Where are you? Did you have a different spawn than I did? What the fuck?
No, I'm right here. No, I'm right here!
Where? Ah! Stop! That's evil! So wait, I drowned and you were up there. Okay. It's great. No. Awesome. Trans feminine people are treated great in Minecraft, in case you were wondering. Oh wow, this place is so pretty. Oh, over here, I need you to see something. The one downside to this pack is that pigs are tree trunks. So, like, I feel bad killing them.
I can't hurt her. No! No!
She's on her way out anyway. She's like...
No!
Oh, look at the coal! Look at the coal!
Hello!
They're little fellers. Also, the cobblestone in this pack is actually really, really good. Yeah.
Punch.
Yeah, punch shit. Oh god, we have so much we need to do already. Oz, the laundry. Where's the laundry? We don't have any clothes. How can we do? How can we do the laundry if there's no clothes? I'm frightened. Also, now that I guess I wouldn't say we're done with Sanctuary. The only reason we're switching up worlds, we have other streams in case you haven't heard. The reason we're leaving Sanctuary is because we spent a long time on it. Like, we started on Sanctuary when I lived in North Carolina, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh shit! It's like it's been like.
It was like the first thing we ever played together.
Yeah, that's been like 8 years ago. I mean, it's been like 3 months, but it feels like 8 fucking years because, you know. Look, Oz, it's red! What's red? It's stuff! Purple! Oz, this pack fucking rules. There's purple shit.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's like andesite or like diorite or some bullshit like that. Who has time for words? Look, Oz, our kingdom of piss! It's here. Everything the piss pumpkins! Mama need pumpkin. Ow, my coochie. So Oz, how are you doing? What's the deal there, you know? Why is no one talking about Oz?
What's the deal? No, I'm not gonna do that.
You should.
No.
Oh god, the plants, the mushrooms have faces and they're screaming. They're in pain. Kill them. It's only natural selection. Oh, I really want the dark woods or whatever is like blue, and I like blue. Also, I'm going to literally fucking die. I've already taken 3 things of hunger. I hunger. Let's not get lost. You need to stay near me. I just need to get a fucking leash.
Yeah.
Like one of those backpacks with a monkey on it.
Look at these little...
They're pointy eyes. Be careful.
I love them.
They're in the way. Oh my god. This is hardcore mode. This is like the Dark Souls of Minecraft. Am I right?
Shit.
I love...
I've
played...
gamers?
Have you, Oz? Kids are playing Fortnite, and that pisses me off. I'm real peeved.
I hate when kids have fun.
I hate teenage girls. I'm alone now, and I will be for the foreseeable future. No, I want planks. Give me the planks. Oh, fucking. We need spruce. Dark spruce. Oh, stop screaming like a bottom. There are girls here.
you're scaring the hose.
The hose! Oz! Oh my god, Oz, we are the hose.
Oh god, it's us.
We should...
You're scaring the hose.
The hose are coming from inside the house! Oz, there's like nothing. There's like nothing to do! We went from having like a whole ass village to having a whole lot of literally nothing. It's
We
wonderful.
went from like being the lords of like the whole planet.
Yeah,
just-
were we the only people on that planet? Technically. But I feel like were it to come to a vote, which it wouldn't because we were the lords.
Villagers aren't people.
Not in my Overwatch. Eh. So you know what I'm realizing now? I kind of liked where we were at when we spawned, didn't you?
A little bit.
Oh, but
it's
there's
always nice to kind of
flowers.
explore and get the lay of the land.
Yeah. Also, isn't the music so good? Right now they're playing
See?
What Am I to You in my world, and I love it.
I got some fun. I got some fun video game music. Oh no, I've lost you.
No, Oz, I'm okay. So you know that pit that you just like went over? I'm like on the other side of it. I'll come to you. You absolute.
I'm
It's like-
scared.
It's like having a Roomba. A Roomba that goes back and gets wood and then comes home and it's just like, I didn't kill any frogs. It's like, alright, don't know how to say that, but okay. Like, Oz, don't be scared, I'm coming.
Help me!
Oz, no! Don't talk to anybody. Hi, it's me. Also, we still have matching skins from last time. And that's
Aw.
what we call it in the gaming community. Like epic.
That's
Oh look, tree chunks!
no, don't do it.
She must.
No, don't do it.
Stop, tree
No!
trunks. Stop being like you. Why you talk like that? God. Oh, and sheep.
Oh god, he died in the bush.
Oh no! Just like that one president, George W. Wasn't he
Yeah, see,
something?
that's why they call it. Yeah,
That's why they call these
that's why they
pointy
call it
bushes
George W.
bushes, because he also caused damage and harm to anyone. This is the woods! Oz! This is it! These are the woods! They're all spooky and dark. A fucking duck! I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no!
Come here.
Stop!
That's
please.
a chicken. Why did I say that? I didn't mean to hurt you. I mean, I don't want to, but... Oh, look, Oz. There's a large crater in the earth. You do so love your large craters.
I do. I really
Okay,
do.
I'm gonna put this shit down, and then I'm gonna back it on up. And by that I mean my ass. Oz, you wanna know the cursed shit I had to deal with growing up? Turn Down for What came out the year of my homecoming dance. So like, when my straight friend... Oh no, it was prom. It was prom! My straight friend was like, Charlie, I prom. And I was just like, I am gay. And so we went to prom together, and Turn Down for What started playing, and it was truly... It was like...
That sounds like the worst.
It was so... It was...
Sounds like the worst.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it was good, yeah, question mark? But, like, at the same time, like, the fact that everybody just started dropping, like, at the same time, and we all just knew what to do, like, animals, was questionable. Oh, it's like a giant fucking mushroom! It's red! Like the color!
It's red.
Red like the color.
Holy shit.
A golden egg. 10 a day.
Just like in Minecraft.
Yeah, oh my god. I wish... Oz, you found copper! Nice! I think this is iron, actually, but you know what? It should be copper, because that's how everything works in every other video game, so... In Fire Emblem,
cool.
it goes, iron.
Oh.
Oz, what are you doing?
I have 3 hearts and an arrow just whizzed past my
Let's
head.
run!
I'm very
Oz, abscond! Homestuck!
Oh my god.
Not... what's wrong with that? Oz, what's wrong with that? Hold on, don't run at it, don't run at it, I have fish. Young man,
I don't think that's a cat.
is...
It's
That's...
a wolf.
I saw Jake the dog when I was browsing the skin pack. Are you telling me that Jake the dog isn't the wolf? Hi.
Who is he? Is he the horses?
No. No, the horses... Wait, actually?
Oh.
Oz, don't scare me. Oz, where are you? Where's my fucking emotional support bottom?
I'm sorry, I'm getting...
Where are they?
I was just getting some more wool. We have enough
That's
to make
fine.
a bed now.
Oh, I have enough to make 2 beds, because I wanted to make sure I had enough for you. Also,
Aw.
I want it to be known that in my Discord friend group, and I am calling them out right now on my twitter.com, they...
Writing a call-out post.
On my Twitter, on my www.twitter.com//cumdump. My friends call me a pillow princess in Discord. I just want to say that I am not your enemy. You know, we need to be focusing on the straight people who exist. Get up this fucking hill or so help me, Oz. Don't make me come down there.
I'm messaging at the same time. I'm happy.
Oh, look at the sun, Oz. Look at the sunset. Oh, homoeroticism. You do so love your homoeroticism. Oh, I better get fucking torches made. I have plenty of coal, but Oz, I fell down. I love this music.
It's very boingy. I like it.
A village! Is that a village or just some shit? I think it's some shit. Damn.
Ooh.
Oz, where are you? I'm scared.
I found cows. Hold on.
Where? I said follow me! Where'd you go?
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were like, I thought you just saw me and went the opposite direction. I thought you were just like, no.
Falling like around you in your general direction?
Oh shit, there's a witch! Bitch! You gonna catch these hands, I tell you that. Oh fuck.
Oh, sorry!
Well, Oz, I think I am being poisoned, so, I'm gonna go sweetly into that, deep night. I hope you understand.
No, please. Please not like this. What if I
That's
just...
okay. This poisoning
What
won't
is
actually
it?
kill you, I just cannot take any damage.
Glowstone dust. She dropped some glowstone dust.
Oh, what a nice lady who fucking killed me. Don't compliment her, Oz. I'm
I'm
nervous.
sorry. I wasn't
I'm
calling, but...
Oh, look at the moon, Oz! The moon, the homoeroticism of the moon!
Sorry. I was saying hello. Hello, madam.
Oz, can we... Let's get in this hole, because I have a whole 1 heart. Please don't hit me, even on accident.
Would you like some?
I have berries too. Don't patronize me. This is our home now. Well, now that we've finished up with this world, I guess we better move on to the next, huh?
Well,
Now we've got... This is luxurious.
we're done.
What the... You planted that. Stop.
I did. I was trying to eat it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh, did you also know? So I'm gonna try to let my health restore on this bone on a budget thing we got going on with berries. But I'm gonna show you a secret. The only thing with this texture pack is that this oh, I actually don't have enough for a second bed. Good thing you do.
Yeah.
The second thing I'll mention is that I need you to look at my character model when I get in this bed. Okay.
Okay, wait. Actually, do you have any more wood planks?
You don't even know my power.
Oh shit.
Shit. We really are. They shouldn't let us do anything. I don't know why Miku Hatsune lets us play this game. Hatsune. I said hops. Miku got hops.
Hops.
Get out of that bed, young man. What do you think you're doing? No sleep till Brooklyn, haven't you heard? Okay. I need you to... Okay, so I'm crouched. Now let me get in this bed, and I want you to tell me if I'm under the covers or not. Can I...
Nah.
Am I not under the covers?
No.
You crouch and get in the bed, why don't you? You try it. You have to have empty hands. You have to be, like, positioned right. Oz, you're not under the covers. Stop. Oz.
Whatever.
I'm giving myself a concussion. Oh, I just ate a JPEG.
Hold on, really quick.
I'm gonna say a cuss word. No, I need melon seeds, no! What don't I need? I could get rid of the screaming mushroom. He does so agonize. Breakfast.
Heh, leather. Nice.
I am very intrigued by that one floating mountain over there. It's just like an upside down mountain. Hatsune Miku off the shits.
Hatsune Miku off the shits.
She really went off when she wrote World Is Mine. We can't deny that.
No, she did.
She did that for us, as gay
Hatsune Miku
people.
really went off when she murdered Notch.
But look over that. Yeah, she did. She buried his ass in our world, too.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of shit going on, I'm afraid. I just don't even know where to start.
There's just so much.
Hi.
That's the thing about a new world is that, like, there's so many options.
Yeah.
Of course, we could always like build a home and then move on to another one, but like.
Lord knows we did.
In our other Minecraft stream.
In our other Minecraft stream, and if you haven't watched it, you're a scrub.
If you haven't watched it, you're straight.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I don't mean to threaten people on this, the Lord's Day. But, oh, sweet, rotten flesh, don't talk to me like that, Oz. I have a name. Please. Oh, Oz! It's over here. We should go there.
Yeah.
This is where we should go. Where are we dropping?
Wait, what's that over there? Wait, oh no, there's two possibilities.
Oh no, Oz, are you telling me I have to make a choice? Oz, you can't do that to me.
That looks like it heads towards. Wait, hold on.
I'm gathering more tiny coal people to burn. They're going to die.
Oh, please.
Oz! They're dead! So where are we going, you think? Oh, that's kind of cool over there.
We'll head off. We're gonna like head in the direction of being off the map if we keep going that way.
Well, I mean, granted, the map doesn't fully encompass the whole world, but I guess.
The map that I have.
Let's see. Okay, so let's go a little bit that way, but I definitely want to keep this place marked just in case. So we're gonna head towards the sunset. A horse! A horse, of course. Hello, you ugly little thing. You're so beautiful. I love you. He's got a smile. Oh, he's smiling.
It's James Baxter!
It's James Baxter.
It's him. It's James Baxter.
I'm sorry. Look, sunflowers. These are what sunflowers are in this pack. They're like little blue discs, and they're little circles.
Oh my.
Oh, and look, holy shit, Oz. There's that's an abandoned Minecraft. That's a minute. That's abandoned minecart. Oz, we have to build here.
Hold on. Let's build right here.
Hold on. Well, actually, let's see. Okay. Well, there's I don't like that there's swamp over there. The swamp is kind of ugly, but there's dark oak over here. Should we build here on the ravine, or should we build nearby?
Ooh, wait. If we clear a little space and build on the ravine, maybe we could have like a ladder going down into it.
Oh, you mean build over it? Yes. Yes, of course.
Maybe have like a ladder going down into it, or just have like little rooms and ladders and stairs.
What if
built
we
into
have
the walls of the ravine? You know?
I've decided to be evil. Oz, why don't you make a tool? Huh? Why don't you stop being so good at everything and cute and nice and stuff?
Tools are for fools.
Oh my god, I just got schooled. Man, if Tony the Tiger was here to see this, he'd call me a hoe. You know, Oz,
What are you doing?
I think a lot of people, unfortunately, had some sort of horrific sexual furry awakening when he said, "They're great." I think someone was like, "Oh fuck. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. Say it again. You know how much I love it." You are my best friends in the world. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place a chest down, and we're gonna do the same thing we did in our beach house in our last stream. And I'm gonna place all my supplies in here, supplies I don't need at the moment, and then we need lots of Oh, I really want to make cobblestone. I really want to do that. Cobblestone. So I need cobbled stone. Also, you know what I'm thinking? We're gonna need, let me put down this furnace, because we're gonna need glass for the floor. And I will not be taking questions or criticism about that. That is just what is happening. And I need you to know that.
No, I don't take any criticism.
No, I don't take criticism. No, I don't even want to ever think of you ever again.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, cobblestone is wonderful!
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's like, it's actually like processed stone. It's not just like,
Yeah.
it's not
like
just
it.
like, yeah, I like you. Okay. Oh, there's a drowned over here. Is he a lich? What are you, you ugly son of a bitch? Get out of my town. No zombies at prom. Oh, you want to know a cult classic that I feel like is horrifically underrepresented, and it's a videoed game, and it's called Lollipop Chainsaw.
Oh my god, I fucking love that game.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
Wig.
I never owned it, but I like went to a friend's, like I went to like, I stayed at a friend's place over the weekend, and we basically just like got high and blasted through that game.
There's another ravine over here, Oz. Right next door. We can come over here to borrow sugar, it would seem.
What if it's the same ravine, but like...
Well, this is definitely a different ravine, but they might be connected.
Oh. Ooh. Hello, Merlin.
Oh, and there's
Swamp
dark
ravine.
oak over here, Oz! This place fucking rules. There's a meteor pit
found
down
it.
here. I need to go down to get cobblestone. God,
Yeah,
there's no...
me too.
What's wrong with a little casual cave, huh? Whatever happened to
Yeah.
just doing something a little fun and sexy and casual, like a casual cave? All these things are like meteor trenches and like affronts to God. You know, what's the deal there? Also, I really like that the reticle in this pack is just a reticle and not a star. Because, like, as much as I love Steven Universe, that was, not what I would call ideal, but it was fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will
Oh,
say, I
God.
still think my favorite, still think my favorite pack, thus far is the pattern pack.
Oh, yeah. I used to have it, but now I don't. I guess I could buy it. It's only like $3.
It's soft.
It is very soft. It's very, it's very...
It's my sweaters.
It's like pastel, and, oh yeah, they do wear sweaters. Maybe we'll do something with that at some point. I mean, obviously, you know, it'll be a while, but
Yeah,
I'm
because
not in
we
a
have
place where I
lot
should be
to do in this
spending
one
money
first.
anyway.
Yeah, I'd get it, but I'm also not supposed to be spending money because I am currently in the process of saving like what some people would call a crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh!
I want to play Link's Awakening very, 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 very badly.
Right. So did you play the original game? Because it was one of those games for me that I heard about, and it was like, God, those games for me just didn't work. Like, in the sense of like, I was, as a child, I did not know what to do. And like, a lot of people like those games for that. They're like, oh, it's such an adventure. You feel like you're adventuring. And like, to me as a child, I was just like, I feel like I'm doing nothing because I am. And like, you know, it was a whole lot of
Oh yeah, no. Here's the thing. I have a confession to make, and I'm not ashamed of it one bit. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
I played Link's Awakening. I also played the Oracle's games, which now that there's a Link's Awakening remake, there's a part of me that even though the Oracle of Ages and the Oracle of Seasons games have not gotten any recognition from Nintendo whatsoever, there's a part
Or the
of me that
Catholic
hopes maybe
Church.
they'll be remade someday. Yeah, or the Catholic Church.
No
Like,
one's
what the fuck
talking
is
about the
up with
Catholic
that?
Church.
But but anyway, I played those games and also Majora's Mask with a game manual, like just a guide that I begged guides that I begged my mom to buy me.
Dude,
Because I couldn't play them on my own. I needed to have a guide open because I was a kid and I didn't know shit. And it was a lot more fun like that, and there's no real direction. And some people like that. I'm not knocking that at all, but I will knock it if you're gonna.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a dickhead about it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a dickhead about it, then I'll be a dickhead about it. But like,
Yeah.
that's just how I had fun. Plus the guide I had for Majora's Mask was funny. Like the author, the guy who wrote it, had like a sense of humor and like would make jokes and shit like in the guide, which was
Oh
pretty
god.
fun.
You know what I missed? You know what I did? I went to GameFAQs.com. Because, like, back in the day,
Oh.
Let's Playing was nowhere near, like, a thing. It was just, like... It was very, very esoteric and out there, and, like... God, like, they really didn't get popular until the Game Grumps did it, to my knowledge. And then, like...
Yeah, I
then-
feel like people like the Game Grumps really did start. I think also maybe Chaka Conroy too. I think he probably.
I mean, they might
popularized
not have been the
it too.
first people to do it, but they were certainly influential, and, like, that cannot be
yeah.
denied, like, at all. And we both have our issues with the Game Grumps, but, you know, I think we're
Yeah.
at a point now where we're kind of, like, past it as adults. We're just like, you know...
No, I'm
whatever.
I'm past it because they have been making and like they have been showing themselves to be making like an actual effort to be
Yeah.
growing past those things and be better. You know?
Yeah, and what's crazy is I mentioned this to you before, but I think this was before we even started streaming, like, at all. But like when I went to one of their videos, this was a long time ago, and I was still like bitter about the fact that they ended up being like really shitty. I don't even. There was just a few things here and there they did, and you know, some really off-color jokes that did not land and were not cool at all.
Yeah.
But like I was like, oh my god, this commentary is so like problematic. Like, and that was also when I was like really into like this is problematic, this isn't. You know, I was really into that like culture,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately. It's something I'm still like getting out of, and I'm really thankful to be getting out of. And not to say that,
It's
like
really
things
hard
that
to get out of it once you're in it. You know?
yeah. That's not to say that things that are problematic should not be called out for what they are. I just simply mean to state
Oh,
that like
absolutely.
this culture of everything has a moral rating like really doesn't do it for me at all.
Oh,
because it's
so tiring almost. Like how.
you just
like,
can't
I mean,
enjoy stuff because nothing is
just
nothing
can't
will
enjoy
ever be
stuff.
morally pure. You know what I mean?
And so yeah, and so it's just like why like so like what how when does happiness come in? Like when are you
Yeah.
able to like when are you allowed to enjoy yourself? Like what like how long can you enjoy yourself before you find something to be upset about, you know? And it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm not saying like, you know, you can't critically, you know, you can't like be critical of problematic elements of media and you have to ignore everything and it's okay to ignore all of this and everything.
Right.
But like I think that developing the ability to consume media critically,
Yeah.
you know, like I typically have a bit of a strike system,
Yeah.
you know, where I'm like, this thing was kind of not like this thing's kind of like iffy, but like the rest of the thing is, you know, okay and seems
Yeah.
to be, you know, going in a direction where this will be all right. So let's see
Yeah.
where this goes. And if it's a repeat offender, that's when I'm like, okay.
Yeah, if it's if it's
no
an
more.
element and not just an instance, like if part of the comedy is being racist or homophobic, then I don't want to watch. But if they've made an off-color joke, a show that's predominantly progressive, then I'm more or less at peace with that. Like, but if it's integrated, like I
Yeah.
said, as part of the bit, and it's, you know, then it becomes an issue, at least for me. Like, I
absolutely.
I personally don't have like a checklist or anything, you know, wild like that. I simply like, oh god, that's way too narrow. I just, you know, you can kind of feel it out about who the show is really trying to get, because there are some shows that cater to very conservative audiences and they make like SJW trigger jokes and stuff, and there are shows that don't. And I mean, I'm sorry, that was just
unironically making triggered jokes is usually a pretty good way to get me to check out.
there's this new show coming on Disney or something. Oh my god, it's High School Musical, the TV show, and I only know this because Jenny Nicholson, who is a YouTuber who I love, who, you know, does.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, me too. She was doing the info at the D23 Expo, and I could not care less about Disney, like at all.
Oh, I'm over it. I'm over it.
I mean, I've never been into it. Like I watched it as a kid, but I was never like a Disney fanatic, and I never fell into that culture. And but she watched a trailer that they sent out for the High School Musical, the movie, the show, and the very first thing, like one of the very first jokes, no, it was the first joke that they made was, and as a triggered millennial, Or like it's something like that. Like they said, I'm a millennial and I'm triggered, and I was like, well,
Well,
guess I'm not watching that.
well, bye.
Yeah, for real. Like no.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
it's very clearly dialogue written by old men who think they know how high schoolers talk but don't. It's like
Oh,
it's
that's
like
the
aren't we being
worst.
self-aware?
That's the
Aren't millennials sucky? It's like
worst.
no.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Like it's
fucking-
great. It's good to be able to laugh at yourself. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I put like I think 2-3 stacks of dark wood in the chest.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I like dark wood trees. You could get like a good few stacks out of like one tree.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing is, obviously I'm going to have a glass floor over all of this. However, I'm thinking
yeah,
about...
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a glass floor over all of it,
Really
for the
good
most
house.
part. But I'm also thinking about, like, over here in the corner, like, just digging straight down, and then having, like, a small, a terrarium down here. Like, with flowers and stuff, and I'll put glass over top of it, too.
Oh, that's such a cute idea. You have such good ideas.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I want it to be in the very corner, though. Where should it be? Maybe here in front of the entrance?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's one of the first things you see when you come in. And then like some around here have that ladder like straight. Maybe it could be like a kind of. I'm trying to think of how I want to put this. Like a series of ladders going down. Like maybe one big ladder, but then like some with several stops, or like a series of ladders with various stops.
We could do
You know what I mean?
a ladder down to the abandoned minecart, and then like you get off, and then on the opposite side, like directly parallel, is what is it? What am I even saying? Is the other ladder that goes down? That's right. Sorry, I was focused on what I was
Yeah.
doing, and I could not unfocus. My brain was just like, yes, we rise. Also, this dirt's a little ugly. I want to get some grass down here, if possible, but that's not a priority yet. I'm just waiting for an Enderman to come fuck my shit up, and then we'll do it like that. Wait for him to drop. Okay. Drop some grass blocks. Okay. Halloween is coming, and I am so fucking ready. I
my
am
God, I'm gonna
so
go-
ready.
I'm gonna go absolutely apeshit. I love Halloween. Basically, October 1st is like the beginning of like my favorite 3 months.
Oh yeah,
of the
for
year.
sure.
Because
said
like
October.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
one holiday after another, and they're all fun. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally care much for Thanksgiving, just because of like the
I'm very much,
connotations that came from the past
Yeah.
with it.
What
And by that I mean
So, like,
my
like,
past, not like the
my
racist
family.
past.
Oh no.
Yeah. But you were saying, I'm
what me and
sorry.
my family do with those is no, it's all right. We with like Thanksgiving and Christmas, we don't really celebrate them as Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right.
We just basically use that, like we use them for like our basically our own kind of, like we kind of made our own holidays around that.
Yeah, you make it your own thing.
Yeah, because because there's just like years and years and years of tradition, like getting together, as a family and making
Yeah.
food and having a nice time, and we didn't really want to stop doing that and having that special time, but we
Yeah.
also didn't really we're not particularly religious or like
Yeah.
fond of that whole sect, and we also don't particularly like the connotations of Thanksgiving, so we've just kind of rebranded it as our own like family holidays,
Yeah.
which like I know doesn't really like solve the problem or anything like that.
Who
but,
gives a
like,
shit? It is what it is.
who
Like you're
gives a
not
shit?
you can't dismantle Thanksgiving by not
Yeah,
celebrating.
like no, you can't dismantle Thanksgiving. We're not going to set a torch to Christmas and just make it all go away.
Kill the
So let's
Christians.
might as-
Like,
Kill all the Christians.
But no, so like, why not just find a way for ourselves to be like comfortable around those holiday times, Because there was a period when we were all just like miserable and uncomfortable
yeah.
around those times of the holidays, and we were sick of it because we just had so many nice memories,
Oh,
like as a
yeah.
family. So might as well just. Oh, my mom's gonna use the. Yeah, there it is, the garbage disposal. If you can hear that, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Not at all. I also like, okay, so when it comes to streams, for those of you who don't know, I don't actually have a computer. And that sounds crazy, I know, but like basically my brother, it's a whole ass thing. But so yeah, so my goal is to get a computer, but like I'm just streaming from my PS4. I'm using just a PS4 headset. Like I'm not too interested in making like cutting edge, like ooh, like,
Super cool.
yeah, I don't care myself that much about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, okay. I lost it, then I had
There
it. Okay. But would you mind smelting me some more glass? Because we are gonna need it if we're gonna...
I'm looking for some sand as we speak.
Nice. There's a beach, I know, right over behind the chest and everything.
Oh, a
but-
beach?
Not
Oh,
a beach,
I was
but like
just
it's like a
diving
river.
for Oh wait, this is clay. This looks like sand, but it's actually clay. But clay's still good because then we can make flowers.
This is
from
such
it.
shit! I am going to have an absolute... Why am I like this, Oz? I think I need you to put me down like a lame horse. I need you to put a gun to my head and kill me.
Please, no, please.
I'm a great horse. Terrible person, great horse.
Terrible person. That is one of the funniest things. I mean, in a long history of like funny things that you've said,
Oh, thank
that
you.
is one of the. That is like one of the funniest things you've said.
I genuinely love hearing people think that I'm funny. Like that's my I think my favorite compliment, right up there with "oh, you're cute" or like "you smell good." Like saying "oh, you're funny," I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you. Like I'm gonna take you home and I'm just gonna marry the shit out of you. Then we're gonna have sex. You know. Like, sir, I don't know if you know this, but oh god. Okay. Alright, we're making it work, okay. Should I?
Sorry.
I'm...
Ooh, is that a creeper? Hold on, I have to go look at what creepers look like.
Oh god. That's right, we don't know what anything is.
Oh no, there's a skeleton! Ah!
No! What, does skeletons not look like skeletons?
No, they do. Just from a distance. Well, I mean, like from a distance, the face looks kind of like a creeper face.
Oh, I see.
And I'm dumb and gay, so.
Well, you certainly are gay.
There's
I can
some
attest to
sand.
that. This is gonna be so nice. Oh, fuck. Nice. Did you hear that glass shattering on your screen? Because I think it shattered so loud, not only did you hear it wherever you're at, but I heard it through your TV. Like, that was a sonic boom of my mistake.
Oh my god, no, I didn't actually hear glass shattering. My mom's doing dishes, so I guess it just must have been like a wonderfully timed.
Yeah, I broke a sheet of glass, and I heard like something, like I heard glass in your area of the world, and I was just like, oh no, I fucked up.
Let's see.
I'm also
go
gonna
and
put
start
up
smelting this,
some
just so you can have
walls,
right now. Ooh.
so we don't like go over the edge. Like, oh yes, land. I love that. What? What happened?
It's just a little coal man and a little fire.
Yeah. Let's look at what Oz is giggling at. The fire has a face. Oh, it's so good. What do you think of the little this little thing in here that I finished?
Oh, let's see. Oh, I love it! I love that it's like right at the entrance. You just walk over and you see the little flowers.
Well, for the sake of symmetry, I really
hell
should.
Yes.
I really should.
Vertigo house.
Nice. Do you mind this? You said earlier that you and Heights were
Me
not friends, so
I mean,
I do want.
Yeah, me and Heights are like not like Gucci, but so long as I know I'm safe, it's good, and it's kind of desensitizing.
Yeah. And it's gonna be nice and cozy. Don't worry.
Yeah, look, we're gonna make. I want to make a fireplace. I don't know where, and I don't know if this is the house.
We can make a
for it. Maybe we
campfire.
can have,
That's
like,
definitely an item in game now.
Oh. Maybe we could have like a second floor.
And
Where, like,
campfires are great because they
bedrooms.
actually send out smoke signals, which is very useful considering, well, until we can get our beacons up, you
Ooh.
know. For those who don't know, our beacons, I like to do this thing where I build a tower into the sky, and it's like literally like into the clouds. That's how tall it is, and I like to do that because it gives easy visibility for when you're far, far away. So you know, it's just useful. Me and Minecraft go way back. And okay, this is gonna be the dirt layer. We're actually gonna measure it out this time. I also... I'm glad we're friends, because there's not many people I can go to about stuff like, oh, is a Tumblr famous person reblogged my reply? Should I reblog my selfie so the foot traffic will pick up? Like,
listen, there's no shame in that. Absolutely not.
Allegedly.
Your selfies deserve to be seen.
I mean, I am not gonna put like so much work into something and just to be like washed over, you know. And
yeah, exactly. You put effort into it. You're really good at your makeup.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. You can check out my blog
You're
at undeadnecromancer. Oh yeah. You can check out my blog at undeadnecromancer.com. Wink. It's not actually .com. Don't do that. Go to the Tumblr and then do that. Bing, bing, bing. Also, do you know how many people I refer to the world outside of the internet, like people who don't really, not the world outside the internet, but like people who aren't very internet savvy. I refer to those people like as the waking world. I'm like, so when I was out in the waking world, I told people like, hey, my Instagram is Undead Necromancer, and they're like, oh, what's that? How do you spell necromancer? I was like, you guys don't know, like, what a necromancer is? Or,
You don't know? Like, how do you not know what a necromancer is?
well, not to be rude, but, you know, get your shit together. And, oh, I had just enough, Oz! Oh, I had just enough. Oh, my wig. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Bink, bink. I'm also so glad I put up those walls, or else I would have jumped right over that edge into the fucking pit.
Oh,
And we don't have
God.
our spawn point set up yet. Oh my god, we should probably do that, actually.
That would have been so bad, actually. Hold on, where's my bed?
Okay, my bed's in my inventory. We'll just set them up like it temporarily here in the corner or something.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
just put them. You can just put them like right here.
Oh, bro, what if I put my Minecraft bed next to yours? What am I?
Just kidding.
Unless.
I like being Prince Gum. I like being Prince.
Yeah, Prince Gumball.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That's him. That's Neil Patrick Harris.
I couldn't remember if it was Gumball or Bubblegum, so I just went with the one that I knew was right.
That reminds me of like an Onion article of like, striking, Neil Patrick Harris dyes skin pink to get into method acting.
Oh my
Like,
god.
oh god. So
Oh,
many
that actually
surround.
reminds me of do you know? Have you ever played any of the Witcher games?
I've never heard anything in my life, actually.
Oh well, it's fun fact. I played the Witcher. Listen, this may be very controversial in the stream. We'll see. But I played Witcher 3 without ever having played a single Witcher game or read a single Witcher book because I just looked at it and went, "Yeah, that looks cool."
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What else would you do?
I will say, to the game's credit, it does a very good job of making sure that even if you like are an idiot like me, you actually know what's going on. You know,
But it's
like you're not entirely lost because it does a good job of like kind of keeping you up to speed without being overly expositor. You know, like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Giving you too much exposition.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it actually made me really interested in the other games, the books, and the books are really good. And I'm, anyway, the reason why I bring it up, in a very long-winded sort of way,
No, go ahead.
was there's going to be a Netflix series coming out
Oh.
this December,
Really?
based on the books,
Oh.
which are like a prequel to the games. Like all the books are basically a prequel to the games. And
Oh, shit.
and I'm actually really excited. The casting is really good. I just hope it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like I just want
Yeah.
it to be good.
I wonder where Hatsune Miku got the time to write all those books while designing
know.
Minecraft. She's so
I know.
talented.
She's so incredibly talented.
We'll have to ask her brother
Um,
Hatsune Mike what he thinks.
But the guy playing Geralt is fucking. I was a little
fucks.
nervous when I heard about this. His name it's Henry Cavill, like the guy who was Superman in the bad Superman movies. So I was a little.
He's familiar. I think I've seen fan fiction of him, but I don't remember what he looks like. So
But like he looks good, and I'm willing to like put my like misgivings aside and just from like a like he like it very likely wasn't because he is a terrible actor. It could very much be because Zack Snyder is a god-awful director.
Yeah, I mean, both of those statements can be true,
Twilight
SpongeBob.
But anyway, like because like Witcher 3 is one of those adventure games with a whole bunch of side quests and everything, there was this one article that was basically just like Geralt actor Henry Cavill has postponed the production of the Witcher Netflix series because he won't stop accepting side gigs.
Nice.
I was like,
nice.
Also, the actress playing Yennefer.
Yennefer.
Gorgeous.
That sounds like a.
Is gorgeous.
Yeah, you enjoy eye candy. Oz does so enjoy their eye.
She's also a good character.
Also, she strikes me as a top, and I. Sorry.
Geralt gets pegged.
Oh, okay, all right. You can
Sorry,
say that
gamers.
out loud. You can.
Sorry, gamers. Geralt of Rivia gets pegged.
You need to tell me you say all this shit with your mother doing dishes nearby. Does your
She
mother?
can't hear me.
Is she hip on the gay discourse because of us? Is she our biggest fan? She has no choice. Your mom's gonna start saying.
I can't tell if she can't hear me or if she's just tuning me out, but like she's not reacting. So
One of these days, your mom's gonna wake you up for work and be like, "Oz, don't make me snatch your wig. It's time to go, okay?" Like, God, I love Diana so much.
Oh, me too. She's
Princess
the best.
Diana died in that car crash because your mother was even more beautiful and opulent. And I know that's a controversial
God.
opinion, but it's correct. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. What?
I'm sorry, what?
I said what I said.
No, I'm sorry. You were sitting there on the same time my mom was asking me for a thingamajiggy, and I was trying to figure out what she was trying to
Tell Diana I'd give her a thingamajiggy any old day of the week.
Charlie'd give you a thingamajiggy any old day of the week.
Yeah.
She just like staggered going into the kitchen.
Because of what I said? Was that like a stun spell?
I think you just caught her off guard.
Man, my love knows no bounds, much like the Pacific Rim. The movie, that is.
Oh. I never saw Pacific Rim 2, and I'm not particularly interested.
I didn't know there was a second one. I've never seen the first one either. I just know of it.
First one's pretty good. I like it a lot.
Is that... Are there kaiju in that movie? What's the deal? What's hip to the hap? You know? The hippity hap? The hip hop do boo?
Hip hop, pop, pop.
A little bit? Bop, boobity bop. Hop, bop, 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 bop.
I can't do that. But anyway,
What it's down
there's
there.
a kaiju and giant robots.
Oh, that's good. I do
Yeah,
so love a
Idris
good giant
Elba.
robot. I see a giant robot and I say, "Excuse me, sir," and then I don't say anything else because I'm shy. I'm gonna bring up some shit to smell. Oz, what do you think of this texture pack? What's the reviews?
I think it's cute.
It is very
Like
cute.
I was enjoying it. I was having a pretty nice time. I was like, yeah, this is cute. And then I saw then I went into the furnace and like blacked out.
Yeah.
So I think it's
You woke up in
Rave
Sierra
reviews.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if you want me to, I could probably go buy the textured pack right now, but I do really like this. I like this. Mostly it's the music, because if we buy the regular one,
Yeah,
it'll
the
just
music
be
is
like...
nice.
Yeah.
Like the pack itself is like okay, but like I like the little faces on things and the music is nice.
Right.
Plus it'd be kind of fun to have like a big fully developed world in each texture pack. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I
We are the
definitely
masters
like...
of our multiverse.
I don't know how much I want to do like a thing of every texture pack, in the sense of like I don't know if I want that to be
Maybe
a
not
goal.
all of them.
But like,
Some of them are kind of.
yeah. But like, I do like how these items look, and I know that there's the power furnace or whatever you call it, where you can smelt ore really fast. It's in the shape of an actual oven, and I do really like that. I do really like that. Also, I'm smelting us some ore. I put 15 in one chest and 15 in the other if you want to grab 15.
Ooh, lovely.
Also, let me check out the doors. I haven't.
Oh,
But
should
you
we have
do.
a second floor where we put our rooms and stuff?
I was wondering. I'm not sure. And what kind of door do I want?
So we could
Oh,
have like
there's
the lower floor be with like have like some chests and furnaces and stuff.
Right.
Or maybe we could have a smelting room built into the walls of the ravine.
That's true. We could do that. I was thinking an upper floor, but also what we could do is if we were to build downward and have a smelting room, we could also build a deck that leans out of the ravine and looks into the canyon. I think that'd be cute. Like a little wooden deck, and it could be like kind of built, but also kind of just like a rickety little thing that's been schmackled together to like add a little rustic vibe.
Oh yeah.
Like not so polished is what I mean to say. Not like smackled together. And you, Jake. This music is really good, like in the sense that, like, if I didn't tell you that this was Adventure Time music, someone would just be like, oh, so this is like really good Minecraft music. And I'm really a big fan of like the 8-bit kind of style of music and even gaming. Like Fez, when it came out, I loved Fez. I never beat it, but just like what I did get to play, I loved it. It was that game where you play the little white character and they had like a little red fez, and they run around and stuff.
Yeah.
And the creator of the game like got really sensitive and was like,
That's it. Fez 2 is cancelled. I can't deal with people on Twitter.
and like, I mean, I guess I should look more into it, but like, it came off as from third party, came off as just very like, yeah.
Yeah, that. And like to the point where like I sure actually kind of hope that's not the whole story, because otherwise it'd be very. I'm embarrassed for them.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess. Okay, there's another thing I want to talk about. So the Melanie Martinez album came out recently. What do you think about these doors? They're very cute doors, but tonally they don't really match. But they're like, I think they're the cutest doors. I guess I could go pink. I'll go check out what the pink ones are. Okay, but so the new Melanie Martinez album / movie came out, and I don't know. I have some feelings. Like, I'm not sure where everything stands with the whole allegation case against her and everything. Like, nothing ever really came of it, and I never saw any evidence, so I personally am just kind of like, I'm remaining neutral for right now about it. Like, because and not to say that I don't care that I feel any certain way, but I genuinely just don't know enough about the topic to like form a correct opinion that I feel comfortable like putting online. She made a song that's really, really popular with the kids on TikTok and everything. It's called Show and Tell, and she's basically like, I'm on display for all you fuckers to see. And she's like, she sounds to me like bitter about the fact that, you know, she's now under like a microscope because of, you know, whatever reason. Oh, that's cute like that. On the one hand, okay, I'll need your opinion on something.
Here I come.
It's about doors. I'm jumping on a bed.
Doors.
So over there,
Hello.
there are doors that you can see in and out of, and I like that, so you can have some visuals. But it doesn't really match because these are like warm toned or whatever, and we've got like a blue house. But then over here, we've got doors that are like pink, but you can't see through them. But we could
They don't really match the rest of the house. I mean, the thing is, these doors are like, you know, kind of one-toned or whatever, but like color-wise, like, you know what I mean? Like the brightness of the color matches the house itself a bit more.
Yeah, the saturation.
So maybe we could use like pink doors on like a birchwood house someday.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to see. I mean, because we can always put windows right next to the doors, but for right now...
It's kind of nice to be able to look directly out of the doors.
Yeah, I don't, like, because I'm always afraid there's a creeper right outside and everything.
Oh.
Also, should we level some of this field so it's more even with our house, do you think?
I was thinking about that, yeah, but first I want to...
Let me take a selfie. Oh. But back to the subject of Melanie Martinez. Okay, just don't lose your way, please. Actually, before I forget...
I've got, as long as you stay where you are, I'll have a direction to head in.
Let me
where
I'm gonna go ahead and get this over and done with because we're gonna need it. So, but on the
Like,
subject of
Melanie
Melanie, like,
Martinez thing,
yeah,
I barely heard of her.
yeah.
Like, in fact, the first time I'd heard of her was through, sorry, hearing
Bless
about
you.
like the allegations and stuff,
Yeah.
which is never really a good like first impression. But just like I don't know, I'm just like a place that's just like I don't listen to her music. There was a chance I was never going to listen to her music in the first place, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like stay out of the whole thing because I also don't have all the information.
Yeah, and especially if something as sensitive as sexual assault, it's very, I
Oh
think,
God,
in poor
yeah, that's
taste to make a very reactionary decision. Granted, I usually take
Oh,
the side of the
absolutely.
victims out the gate, but like, you know, with time,
I just don't know.
yeah, me neither. Okay, so, oh yeah, I definitely made this jump. Oh yeah. Okay. We got our first obelisk.
Our first obelisk. Oh.
Yeah, and but like, so she made this new thing, and like, the movie I watched it. It seems very if you gave me a budget with money and you gave me like, I would make something very similar, but that's not to say that I like it. Like it's very self-indulgent. Like she's the main character, and I didn't even get all the way through it. I watched like 30 or 40 minutes of it, and like she's got her best friend, and she does that thing where she closes her eyes and she opens them, and her eyes are all black, and she has magic powers, and like she can make shit happen with her mind. And basically, I guess the rules are we can do whatever we want. So like it's a total like wish fulfillment kind of deal, and I get that, and I'm not trying to like cringe culture or whatever, but like for me, I'm just like, okay, that's not to my taste, but more power to you. At least when it comes to a movie. But then like she made that song, and it's all about how like I'm on display for the world to see, like for all you fuckers to see. I was just like, you just kind of strike me personally as like a little bitter. Like you have a platform and you have an audience, and like you release an album and one of them is calling people who watch you fuckers, and I'm like, So I was hoping you were a little more involved with the whole Melanie Martinez thing, like in the sense that you listen to her or whatever to get your opinion, but I totally dig it, and
I'm like indifferent to it. I'm just indifferent to her, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
well, I mean, you don't have to have an opinion on everything. That's another thing about like
yeah.
the culture that I think Tumblr has really cultivated, is that like if you're not
You
in
have
the
to
know,
have a very strict, hard opinion on everything. It better be the opinion that I agree with.
well, I mean, like I literally, this something happened on Tumblr. This was relatively recent, not super recent, but relatively. There was this post about how like it was about K-pop, and it was something about, I don't know if there was a group of people that were like shitty or what, but I was like, well, there's this one K-pop group that I have an issue with because I've seen some things about what they've done, and I've heard a little bit about, they've done like racist shit. They like did this thing with like a Holocaust memorial. They took a photo shoot there, and like,
oh yeah, those guys, right?
yeah, and like, so in the tags of a post, I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I really only have problems with like this group, that group that did that, but I mean, because what I meant to say in like shorthand was like, this is the only group I know of, but like that's a group I have beef with. I don't even remember the context of the post. It made sense in the context, but I said that, and someone came into my inbox, and they're like, actually, BTS has owned up to and apologized for what they've done, and it's kind of scummy, and it's kind of a shame that you talk about it like that when there's so many more K-pop groups who have done so much worse. And like, I was just so taken aback. Like I just responded to them, and I was like, you are aware that like I am an American, and that like, not to say that I'm above it all or anything crazy like that, but just, why would I, as an American, know literally any of that? Why would I, as an American, know that like the ins and outs of Korean music drama? Like, it's just not realistic. Like, and there are so many people who like stan the hell out of K-pop stars or whatever.
Listen, hey, I'm gonna make a statement here. Listen, like, do you, you have a good time or whatever, but like K-pop stans, in terms of how they interact with the rest of the internet, are basically Super Hula. Don't at me.
They're who?
Do you remember Super Hula? Do you remember the Super Hula fandom?
Oh, Super Hula. I thought you meant. I thought you said Super Moolah, and I was like, who the fuck
No.
is that?
No, they are basically Super Hula. They, like, ridiculously, like, just in terms of just the whole, like, ridiculously defensive, ridiculously just everywhere. Every single time they see, like, a trending tag on
Obsessive.
Twitter, literally every time you go into a trending tag on Twitter and you will see dozens of K-pop gifs and videos because because they see a trending tag, it just starts spamming it with the groups that they stan.
Well, I mean, it
Like-
makes sense that, like, you know, you're a fan. Like, it's similar to Harry Potter in the sense of, like, cultural relevance. It's a huge deal. But, like, and I have no problem
if you're a
with
fan of
it.
something, that's great, but, like, there's a limit.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course,
There's
people
a
are gonna get
limit- There's a
annoyed.
limit of tolerance.
Yeah. I mean, like, people nowadays, like myself included, I'm a fan of Harry Potter, or at least was until J.K. Rowling and her turf shit, but, like, and I guess
Ugh.
I am still I guess I am still a fan of Harry Potter. That doesn't really remove anything from the books.
I'm a
It's
fan of
just
the world.
stupid.
I'm not a fan of the woman.
Yeah. But, like, in the sense that, like, it gets old. Like, I'm not a hipster. If something is put in my face so much, I lose complete and utter interest to dive into it further. Like, there are so many shows that I've seen, like, that I would probably like in theory, but just have been, like, on my dash and, like, done to death, and, like, because of that, I just have no interest to examine them further. You know what I mean? And, like, K-pop is kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm not particularly invested in, like, Korean music, obviously, because, like, again, I'm an American, it doesn't really reach me. In the sense that it's not something that, like, happens, that, like, I get to experience on the reg. Oh shit. Oh god. Thank you. So, how long have you been waiting? I didn't even know you were waiting.
Oh, not too long.
Okay.
Also, I went out because I saw something. What do you think of this? I have the original doors, but what do you think of these doors?
Oh, I see. I don't know. Let me see. Let me compare. Well,
I think the other ones still work a little better. I just wanted to see what these might look like.
yeah, I think so. I like the color saturation is good. I like that deep red. It's just like red with blue. You know, not quite. But I will say another good thing about this pack as compared to the Steven Universe pack is that
Sorry.
it's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the door.
It's fine. Just say you hate gay people.
Problem door.
But in the Steven Universe pack, all the wool is textured, and that's
yeah.
kind of, you know, like, whatever. But like, it's hard to do, like, straight up things like colors. Like, so, like, if I wanted to do, like, a colored block, I couldn't do it. I had to get concrete because wool was just like a straight up pattern. So in this game, if we want to do, like, you know, yellow wool buildings, we can totally do that. And they look really soft too. I really like it.
Oh.
Soft. Also, someone just sent a message in chat, which is strange because it says we have 0 viewers, but it's probably a K-pop stan cursing my womb so that I'll be barren. And joke's on you, joke's on you, asshole. I'm trans. So. Got him. Okay. Let's
Orange
see.
carpet's cute.
Oh yeah.
So's yellow carpet.
You know who else is cute?
You.
You. No! No, don't stop. That was my compliment. No, it's not. I'm gonna hurt you. I don't want to, but I will. Oh, ow, stop, stop, stop. Don't stare at me. Let's see. Oh, also, I downloaded and listened to the Steven Universe the movie soundtrack today, and I liked it in the context of, like, the movie, but, like, listening to it really does, like, just hit different. It's so good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Hello, Brum. Stop that. Take that off. Where do you think you're going dressed up like that? Oh yeah, this reminds me. I went down there to get fucking... I keep getting sidetracked. I need so much when I start a new house. I need glass. I need things. I need cobblestone. Damn. Oz, I hope you know I'm actually going to physically kill you with my mind. Like, you're gonna be... Like, you're going to start hemorrhaging pretty soon. I hope you know that. Do you think Matilda was the most powerful superhero in the DC universe?
Absolutely.
Also, look! Oz! Oz, there's a
Give
That-
me a sec.
It's not a person at all. Hello? Big Bird? Is it... Huh?
What?
Bucket of... Big Bird came to our house. He has a bucket of tropical fish for diamonds. Oz, I'm frightened. He's evil. He said he's gonna curse my crops. Oz.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He's got the little green feather in his cap back here too. I don't remember his name, but he's like mischievous, I think.
Hello.
Hello, little bastard. Hello, little shithead. Am I to you? What am I to you? Why is it that like so many cartoons nowadays have music that just like
Is the best.
it just has no business being that good, Oz? It's a cartoon.
Yeah,
It's not.
good. Like, come on.
Why does it
would you do
slap?
this?
Oh, you have. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe you know what? I should be evil. That's right. I'm talking to the two of you girls and you, Jake. I'm also gonna sing part of this, just so you know.
That's totally fine.
I'm Charlie.
I like this.
I'm Charlie, and also I'm Charlie. My name is Charlie,
Oh
for
my
those of you who
gosh.
don't know. Oz, remember that time we got, like, fucked up in my bathroom? And by that I mean the several
God.
times that we got fucked up in my bathroom.
God, I miss getting fucked up in your bathroom, actually.
You were like, I've never smoked a joint before, and I was like, oh honey, you
I've
don't.
only ever smoked out of a bowl.
That's so funny, because you, like, you went from smoking bowls to, like, not even smoking joints. You smoked, like, the pre-rolled cones with me, because that's all I would smoke, is pre-rolled cones. And those are, like, a gram a piece. Like, it's a lot. And I remember you, like, puffing on it, and you got, like, 3 ounces of smoke, and you was like, bleh. So I was like, Oz.
I don't get to smoke often. I know.
No, I just meant it was-
You're embarrassing me in
No.
front of the stream.
The internet. But God, we would get fucked up. What is it that we would do? I remember. I would either play something in front of you, or we'd watch a video or something, and we'd just absolutely
It was either or. Like I
Yeah.
think the first time, like we just like watched like fucking Vine Sauce.
Oh yeah.
I brought my Switch and I started playing Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah.
Which, God, Hollow Knight's a great game to play when you're a little fucked up.
I
mean,
really
I'm terrible
need to-
at it.
I really need to play
When
it.
I'm sober, so.
I mean,
Imagine.
yeah, same, big can. I know Celeste recently, they didn't... They had a paralog update, or an epilogue update, I think, and then, like, also they had a social media profile that coincided, like, one of their characters in the game had a social media profile, and you could follow it, like, on Instagram, and it was so good, and, like, recently it ended, he was like, alright, I gotta go, it's farewell for now, and, like, he said, I'm taking a break from social media, I'll catch you later. And it said that one of the hashtags was farewell, and I knew that meant it was over. And like even now, just talking about it, it's giving me goosebumps. Like Celeste was one of those games like Oxenfree that was just like a hyper fixation because it talked about mental health issues and like there were supernatural elements, and it was just so fucking good. And like it was one of those games that was in the vein of like Super Meat Boy, where it's just like hard. It's super hard, but it's really good platforming. And like I never thought in my history of my life that I would ever beat a game like that, but I did. And I remember I was so fucking amped. I got like the worst the worst possible pie, because like they hide strawberries in the levels and like really hard to reach places for you to get. And you can grab them for extra, strawberries. And at the end of the game, however many strawberries you have is how much, you put into your cake. And I got the worst possible cake, but like it was so worth it. Just like
Yeah.
music and
It's
the
not really
writing.
about like it's not about like the whole like getting the best things when it comes to stuff like that for me. It's
Yeah.
like the experience and having a good time. Like that's Hollow Knight for me. I'm just not good at side-scrolling games, and I'm also not good at Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Which I don't like comparing games to Dark Souls for very obvious reasons. But,
Yeah.
But I will say that Hollow Knight is very similar.
Well, yeah, it's very punishing, I think.
Actually similar. Punishing, hard bosses, really interesting world and lore that you kind of like pick up as you go along.
Right.
Although I will say Hollow Knight's lore is a lot more like accessible than Dark Souls lore.
Well, because
which I
Dark Souls
actually
is all
appreciate.
context clues, like, and it's all like up into interpretation. Like
Yeah.
we still don't know if why was the doll the way the doll was, like with Bloodborne and all that stuff. Like, and I loved, absolutely adored Bloodborne. I much rather care for Bloodborne than Dark Souls, because in Bloodborne, I feel like there were a lot more.
Absolutely.
There were a lot more like human characters, and like the lore in
felt-
that game was like crazy accessible, like for a Dark Souls game especially, like super
Yeah,
good.
and I also just I like the aesthetic a little bit better. I also like that it's a little bit faster paced. Like I like Dark Souls, but it's like slower.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a very hard preference for Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, me too.
Which is why I'm just genuinely like really, really distraught that we're probably not gonna ever get another Bloodborne game.
I mean, who
was one of those
says?
people That's true. I was one of those people who, when like the Sekiro teaser came out, I was like trying to find every possible way it might maybe be a new Bloodborne game, but of course it wasn't. Which that's not to say I'm disappointed in Sekiro. I actually really want to play it. I just wish it was Bloodborne.
Well, see, my love for Bloodborne was very situational, because I don't know, like obviously I have a great taste for like gothic fashion. I also really love Victorian fashion, like the makeup and everything. Oh fuck, I'm out of dark oak planks. Shit. Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay, thank you. I'll help you here in a second. We should probably actually get to bed first.
I've been trying to level out the area right in front of our house, but
Oh, let
like
me see.
without taking too much away, because I don't want to like. I've been like relocating
Oh, yeah.
the sunflowers.
Well,
and
we could
things.
also do like a gradual little like step here. We could do like take these 2 blocks out and then put like a staircase here. You know?
Oh yeah.
And we could have this like be like a porch area, and we could surround it with fences. Speaking of which, we may need to surround the.
Animals.
Speaking of animals, okay, I'm gonna go gather some dark oak right now, just because I really need to get fences up, because we need to start
All right.
we need to start containing the animals, because we are 2 farming bitches. Yee, and dare I say haw. Also, today was wild in the sense of like, just it was a weird mental health day for me, like for sure.
Oh, you too?
Oh yeah, like, and it's so funny. I'm assuming that you also had a weird mental health day.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, and this is something that's rung true every single time. I fully, like, I don't like the term because of its connotations, but like I'm a spiritual person. Like I'm very into like the unseen or whatever, but like the universe has moods, and there's nothing anybody can say to like deter me from that, because like
Oh,
whenever
I totally believe that.
because like whenever I have an off day, literally everyone I talk to that day has had an off day, whether they're a stranger at the gas station or like one of my best friends, like you, one of my best friends. But like, or like if I'm really quick to anger in a certain day, so is everyone else I know. Like it's very. There's just no way it's a coincidence. But yeah, so like it's been a very weird mental health day. I woke up feeling like I didn't want to do anything, and then I went to school and like I got paranoid over certain things, because like I mean I guess my friends won't really see this, but like I have friends and it started out as like just me and this one person, and then another person came to school, started, and then they became chummier than they were with me, and like I very quickly became a third wheel for like my own good friend in school, and I was just like, I see. Time to be paranoid and possessive, you know, like I am, unfortunately.
Third wheeling is just a bad feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like distraught over it because I'm an adult and I can handle things, and like it's school, and I'm there to get an education. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm just like, boy, remember high school? Isn't this just like that? And I'm just like, you fucking demon brain, you absolute fiend. But yeah, so I've just had a really weird day, and like, I'm glad it's over. I can sense though that I feel bad because like I can sense that I'm gonna need a mental health day soon, but like I really need one like once a week, like legitimately once a week. I miss like a day, and I don't like that.
Same, honestly. I like today came dangerously close to my day that I missed out yesterday. Could have been, but like it was just more. But it's one of those days where like it very much like I had the space to let it be a mental health day, but unfortunately I am the way that I am, so it just didn't really end up being that. Weirdly enough, tomorrow might be kind of like that, even though it's not really going to be like space or alone time, but like apparently my sister's kidnapping me after work, and we're going to go hiking out by Davison River, so that should actually be. And then we're going to try and make this fancy baked ziti recipe I've been wanting to try out.
That's so cool. I'm glad you guys like do stuff. I usually just come home and like play video games. Like I don't ever.
Same. This is no. I don't want to give anyone the impression that my life is cool or entertaining in any sort of way.
Well, I mean, you know, it's all
part of the reason I'm so excited for this is that it's like a rarity, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Right. Like for me, a mental health day isn't so much like I need space away from people, but just like I need space here in my home. I need to be away from other people. Like family's fine, like the people that I have to be around, that's fine. But like when it comes to being social and having to like be performative, it's like, oh, just let me rest. You know what I mean?
Please, yeah.
So I guess it's not a big deal, like, because in my school, I'm a cosmetologist, by the way, so I'm studying in school for that. It's like it's not an actual college, it's like a trade school. But like, people don't take it very seriously, but like I do. And like my attendance is really good. My GPA is like 97% right now, which is nice.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Thank you.
You're
I'm so
strong
proud.
and smart.
Oh, thanks. But like. And hours, of course, like it's all dependent on like how many hours you go, but like everyone I know there misses like a day a week, if not more. And like there are people who go for like entire weeks at a time. So like the fact that I need to miss a day a week is really not that like
missing like one day is like okay for me, but if I ever like needed to, like back whenever I did go to college, like if I ever missed like more than like one day at a time, I would start to panic.
Yeah,
I don't get how people just like skip multiple days at a time.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I think it has to do with the fact that like when I was younger, I would, you know, look for any reason to get out of school. So my family was really like hip to my bullshit. So like they'd be like, "Now, do you really need to stay home from school?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm actually sick." And like there were other days where I was like, "Yes," but I didn't need to stay home like at all. But it was mental health days. I just didn't know it at the time. So like I think part of it is now I'm just so like hyper aware. I'm like, is my own health worth staying home from school?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Like, do I really need to stay home and make sure and take care of my health?
Yeah, like, well, because you know, I think a big part of it too is just like whether or not you, because like this is something, okay, not to get like dark and I have to get serious. Like I say this only just in a healing sense, not in a way of like actual stress, but like. I'm a legitimately like traumatized person, and I've just now like realized that this year, like with my past and everything, because like I am legit like after I got out of that abusive home when I was younger, like I am reintegrating into society, and I don't know how it works with other people. Do you know what I mean? So like.
Oh, I totally feel you.
So like I feel like a voyeur in like the modern day. Like I'm just like an alien species slipped into like the fabric of society, and I just had to be fucking normal. But hello, the second floor is almost done. I just need to add a roof and all that. Should I add a cobblestone roof, do you think, or should it just be blue all the way up? Because we've got layers, so I think thematically it would work well with a cobblestone roof, but, you know.
Wow, this is such a nice little house.
I'm gonna be doing a long roof that like curves and everything. It's gonna be like, it's gonna come over the edge over here, and then it's gonna come over the edge over there. Also, this is not what most people's first house looks like, by the way. I want to go on record saying that. Most people are like, I love my shit hut. This is where I come to shit. But, baby need nice spacious area, so baby gonna get nice spacious area. And by baby, I mean you.
Oh, I'm baby.
I am baby. Call 911.
I'm baby.
Did you hear the pork chop slap against the window? Minecraft will get there someday. Alright, now I'm gonna install some fucking windows. Are you a fan of windows or window panes? What's the hot goss there?
The hot goss and what? I'm sorry.
Windows or window
Windows or
panes? Both?
Oh, Window panes are fancier.
Okay, let me do a sample here for you. Okay. So do you want something like this over here, or do you want like this over here? Like, what's the vibe? What are you thinking? You can kind of like block your vision and see what you'd prefer more. Personally, I'm feeling panes.
Yeah, me too. I was just about to say, I like panes.
Do you feel the pain? Just waiting for you that one hit to be the one that kills you. Like in the end of our
Someday you
other
will.
Minecraft stream. When you tried to like jump down from the astronomy tower. Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I guess I should really decorate it before I like go too ham on glass, but let's see. 1 second, y'all. There we go. Okay. But I am putting these peekaboos by the door because I always am on the lookout for danger.
Danger, you know me. Danger is my middle name.
I thought your middle name was... I don't know your middle name. You look down on me cause I'm younger. Do you think that I don't understand? Being together playing a band. All I've ever had, even liked it when the two of you would get mad at each other. Okay, now here's the real question. Should I also have a glass floor on the second story of the building that goes down into the mine shaft? Or no? So like, should I parallel, like, should I just take the glass that I have on the floor down here and put it on the second floor so that you can see? 1 second.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. So be sure when you come in to let me know, because I think it could be a cute look. Granted, I am worried about the actual like floor space, but it could also be fun to like look up and see, you know, just up, just to see.
Yeah.
I think I'm tempted to do like a glass ceiling, make it a very like we could stare up at the stars at night. It would be fun. The only problem is that it wouldn't make a very good roof. Hi, Lunabelle. Hi, baby. How are you?
Lunabelle.
Yeah, she's here. She's a baby. She's my little kitty.
Baby.
Yeah, and she's getting all cuddly. On her best
Sweet
behavior.
baby girl.
Yeah. Oz, where are you? I'm scared. I'm home alone. And someone keeps
Don't
calling me
worry
and telling
about
me I've
it.
won a cruise.
Oh.
I'm gonna go gather some more
creepers just
cobblestone.
look like regular creepers, but with like a different face.
Okay. Why do you keep going off on adventures?
Because that's who I am.
But I get nervous. There's skeletons and zombies. Oh no, Oz! Oz. Oh.
Just stay in the house. I'm running back.
No, I can't! Oh god! Help me, Christ! Jesus, where's the Mormons? Help me! Ronald Weasley. Oh, I wonder, what's the... Yes, Milky. Yes, Lunabelle, I have you right here, baby. I have you. You're a good girl. You're a good little bastard, and I love you.
No, she's not a bastard.
She, you do not tell me how to raise my child. She is an absolute bastard.
No, she's
No,
not a bastard.
She's evil. She commits evil.
No.
Yes, she does. You don't know. I saw her the other day smoking a cigarette. She put it out on a dog.
No.
Oh god. God, GD it. Oh, oh.
Oh, sassafras.
Oz, don't make me swear. There's a pit in the yard. Oh, Oz, I almost died. Stop it.
Ah!
That's what you get for hurting me. This is the cask of Amontillado. Please, for the help of God, help me! Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Okay, I'll leave you to fix that. I've done enough. Also, yeah. Oh, she's sitting in my lap and she's purring. Oh, she's purring. Bitches be vibrating.
Bitches be vibrating.
Bitches like hold my scrunchie. I'm gonna open my third eye.
I don't know what that sound was. I'm sorry. I don't know
You're
where
fine.
that came from. It was very
That's me.
sexual.
Like I told my friend the other day, I'm like, listen, my laugh is truly a creature to be contained in the SCP facility. Like, and every now and again, I'll hear something so funny that it surpasses my firewall and just goes. It escapes. It's just out. And Oz, if you leave without looking, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna kill.
Oh.
So here's the deal. Do I do glass on the second floor as well, and do I do a glass ceiling, or would you prefer a vaulted ceiling, which is the ceiling that goes like up into a triangle that I've done before? Because on the one hand, it is very pretty to look up at the sky, but on the other, I think a vaulted ceiling is much more visually appealing, especially from the outside.
I think a vaulted ceiling might be the way to go.
And do you think cobblestone or dark oak? Because with the way I've done it, with the layers, cobblestone makes the most sense.
Yeah. Cobblestone does make the most sense. I think dark oak would just be too much. Like, I think cobblestone would also break up the pattern a little bit more.
And do we want glass on the second floor or no?
Ooh. That could be nice.
Because
Yeah.
I would put it directly above the glass we already have down here on the first floor. So it would just be straight down into the ravine as per usual. And we could, if we wanted to, cover it up with carpet.
As per usual.
Yeah. If so, I've got 2 stacks of glass. We're probably gonna need a little bit more, especially if we want to like do the whole house with the windows and all. But I need to go gather some more cobblestone for this roof. Also, I feel like a total homemaker right now. I'm like, now what are we gonna do in the kitchen? What are you thinking?
God, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to this.
Oz, you brought flowers home.
Yeah, I found some new flowers.
Oh, I love them. I love them all. God, living in a house with 4 animals is wild. Like, we have plenty of space, so it's not like a hoarding situation. And my mom recently moved, or my mom's boyfriend recently moved in with us. We bought a house when we all moved up here together, and so he had 2 cats and we have 2 cats, and like it's wild managing 4 cats. It's wild. So I'll just hear like loud banging, and people are like, "Oh my God, is this house haunted?" I'll be like, "I fucking wish." It's those cats being bastards.
I do kind of wish I lived in a haunted house.
What's wrong with the one you live in now?
Well, firstly, it's not a house.
Well, that's true. Don't die, you're so sexy.
Skeleton!
What did I just say? What did I do? God. You did a great job, Oz. Truly.
I made a really good decision, and
You
everything
did.
is fine. I'm really smart, and my meat is huge.
Dude, your meat is so huge. I was like walking around the town the other day, and I ran into it, and I was like, Oz, bro. I was like, get that. Oh, Lord. Help me, Jesus. But, like, I really wanted to stream us starting this world because, the whole deal is, like, I remember seeing those early clips of you and I, like, the highlight video you made of Sanctuary, like, seeing what it was before, and, like, seeing that we just took a little shitty plot of land and made it into, like, a home was so nice.
Yeah,
And, like,
it was wonderful.
seeing how it transforms, because, like, you know, we're gonna watch this in the future, and we're gonna be like, wow, we really thought we did something with that house. And then, like, you know, we could have a village next door, we could do an underwater. I still really want to do, like, a underground aquarium, like, an underwater aquarium, like a walkthrough with glass and everything. I don't know how close we are to the ocean, but honestly, I don't mind it. This world has a lot less oceans than the last one, at least that I could tell, and I prefer it that way. Like, I like the ocean, but there's not a whole lot you can do with it, so...
Yeah.
And also, if we're early on in this world and you want to do the pattern pack, let me know, because I'm open to it. I really am. But I think we should give it some time, especially.
Oh, absolutely.
I know what we need. My favorite part of the new worlds are paintings, and when I checked this texture pack out on Sanctuary, the paintings that they replaced ours with were so good. I loved those paintings, and
Oh, those paintings are so good. You can just make like such fun things. Like you made those billboards.
oh yeah, well I love it when it's like stuff you would actually hang in a home, like that in the Steven Universe texture pack. There was a picture of a cat in like a frame, and like I loved that. Or like the picture of Sadie and like sour cream. I don't know, whoever the people's parents on a postcard. Like, I really dug that. Let's see, I have hopefully enough. I don't have a floor to fall down on, but that's fine. If we had bamboo, I could make scaffolding. So if you see bamboo anywhere, we did pass a jungle biome. We'll have to go back at some point. Okay. I should have plenty of cobblestone stairs. I just probably need more cobblestone for the actual, like, filler there on top. So I'm gonna go get more of that.
Oh.
How is it,
Diorite
Oz?
pretty.
Huh?
Diorite is pretty.
Oh. What color is that one?
It's like it looks like another version of cobblestone. It's very nice.
Is it
Hold
like
on,
the
I'll bring
lighter
some
one that's
back
like
up.
whiter?
I think. I can't really tell in this, like, because it's dark. But I like.
You found another hobbit hole to die in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oz, why is it you seriously have like amphibian instincts? You're just like must find small dark place, must be enclosed. You're like one of those vipers who like buries themselves into sand. It's incredible. Did you watch Adventure Time, by the way?
I watched some, but I never actually watched
When it got
enough
like
to,
gritty.
get to the point. Yeah.
That's me too. So I watched the beginning and I saw like I saw a lot of like the angsty stuff, I think. And I watched a little bit with Flame Princess. I loved Fiona and Cake, which is incredible because
Oh, I love human cake.
who was it? Oh yeah, it was gosh, Natasha Allegri, who ended up making Bee and Puppy Cat, who was like, she was in charge of that episode, wasn't she? She came up with Bee and Puppy Cat, or she came up with Fiona and Cake. I mean, those were like her ideas, and I love her for it. And I love Natasha Allegri, and I love Bee and Puppy Cat, and no one can stop me.
No one.
Nobody, nobody.
Nobody, no.
Oh yeah, Diorite. Yeah, that's the lighter one. That's like, it looks like cobblestone in the original texture pack.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty. Just like Mew.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. Why did I say thank you to myself? I was just like, thank you, me, for giving someone else a compliment. It's like I was like thanking myself for my own good karma. I was like, nice. Na, 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 na.
Music kind of reminds me almost of Terraria.
Oh yeah, and I have Terraria too. I just
You do?
yeah, I do have Terraria. Wait, do I have it for the PS4? I think so. I think it was on sale for like, I don't know, like maybe. I'll actually have to double check on that one. I know I have it for this.
Your friend got
No, actually
me
I don't.
Terraria,
How long ago was that?
and we played it for a while. It wasn't too very long ago. I would say.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oz, I see your name tag. Please don't get shot by a skeleton and die.
I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. It's a very primal
You're
experience that I just had.
you're fine. Oz, stop the hose. Oz, did you bite the big one for real this time? Like, was that the one that killed you in real life? It's like keeping a dog alive. No!
Everything is going wrong for me.
You know, Oz, somehow I believe it. I don't mean to alarm you, but I believe you. I believe you.
Know how to accurately describe how fucked I am.
Do you need me to come get you? I'm currently on the roof of our home. This is like the equivalent
No,
of
I'm-
like my fucking husband went out to chase a wasp and kill it, and he's like hiding in the shed with a walkie-talkie, telling me to come get the bug spray.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm alright. What aura is that? I can't tell.
I thought you said
Give me
aura.
s-
Like you down there reading chakras? Is that what's happening?
No! Ah! Ah!
What the fuck is happening right now? I feel like the stream's on the wrong end. I feel like the camera should be on your view right now. I'm just over here like being a tastemaker, and you're like dying in the pit.
Don't worry, I'll save the clip.
Okay. Okay. God. We have a lot of games to
Oh my
play.
God.
Like, your friend got you Terraria, we've got Borderlands to play still.
Oh yeah. If you ever someday I might feel a little spicy depending on how things are and get you Divinity and we'll see how that goes.
Ooh.
If you hey, do you like
Yes.
oh shit. Do you like role playing in the sense that like you like do you like being able to get into the mind of your character and really express your character in the world that's around you?
So I haven't been able to do that in a long time since I was young because of like critical self-analysis and like cringe culture, basically. Like, not that I do cringe culture on anybody else, but like myself. Like mentally, I'm always just like, that's cringy. You should die. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Like,
okay, cool.
yeah, I guess I'll not enjoy anything, but like, in the sense of would I enjoy that? Could I get the space to do so? Yes.
Do you enjoy would you be interested in being able to be a skeleton?
No, I'm fat and I like it like that. I want to be chunky.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Dwarves are really chunky in there, actually. So
I don't want to be a dwarf, though. Dwarves are like, usually they have the mannish connotation, and I have to be feminine. Can't I just be a bunny girl?
Oh no, dwarven ladies are ridiculously feminine. Dwarven ladies have the biggest fucking tits. Their boobs are like comically large, actually.
Incredible.
But
you're like, you want to be a woman? How about we slap some big old honkers on there and get you right on your way?
They're the only race that's like that. Like, female elves basically have nothing. Like, female humans have like average, and then female lizards have absolutely nothing because lizards aren't supposed. Like, because lizards don't have.
That's not even like a character class. You can just play a Florida gecko on an old woman's porch. It's actually an entirely different game.
I actually like female lizards are one of my favorite races in there because they're taller than everything, even male lizards. Like, if you play a female lizard, you will be the tallest thing in the room.
Oh, nice. I don't want to be tall either. It's a very I'm so picky. I'm like, I can't be too tall, I can't be too mannish, I can't be too short, but maybe a little short, maybe very short. Ooh, who knows?
Ooh, we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
But you can be a skeleton version of every single race.
Oh yeah, you told me about that before. That like you can be like I mean, as long as I can be a necromancer, I'm good. As long as I can.
Oh, you could be a necromancer. Oh, you could be a necromancer. There's a full tree for that. You could summon like a spider made out of bones. You can like summon.
But where are the tits? If it's made of bones, where are the tits?
People's corpses. You can heal people with blood.
I mean, I do that in my day-to-day life. I guess it could be fun in a video game. I'll try it.
Yeah, I like Divinity a lot. It's I often make jokes about how it's like Pathfinder, like slash like Dungeons and Dragons, the video game.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's just very expansive and you have a lot of options and a lot of quests and there's even a narrator who narrates shit to you and it's just like almost like a DM and it's really fun. I like the combat system. It's turn-based, but like.
I thought you were going to say it's turn. Like, I thought you were just going to say it's turn and leave it at that.
Turn. Oh, it is. It's turn and turn-based.
Is that combat bay or what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck me. Peter.
And, But I think one of my favorite aspects of it in terms of playing it with, like, another person is... Like, if it's just two of you, then, like, there's companions that you can recruit, and also romance, and also go through their quests for.
Yeah.
And you can still do that if you're if you're playing with another person. So, like, each of you recruits your own companion, basically. Yeah. And I actually really appreciate that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, you have a friend? Die.
Suffer. What are you doing playing video games? Go out and get laid. But yeah,
this is one of those rare games where I actually like all of the companions.
Oh wow, that's so good. I'm glad. Like
Yeah.
That is rare. I know, like, personally, like, I'm legit hyper-fixated on Borderlands, like, legitimately just, like, in the fucking, like, I watch, when I'm at school doing vocab, I listen to, like, here's the best guide for Zane, and right now I've got, like, a max level 50 gunner, and I've got her to be, like, super powerful. And you ride in my little mech all the time, and it's very fun.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm just right now I'm like farming for legendaries now that I'm at max level. Now that, like, you know, now that they won't like depreciate in value as I level up, they're just like permanently good until like the level cap comes in at least. Which will, knowing my luck, will be like tomorrow. They're like, surprise, bitch. But yeah.
Oh, your shit sucks now.
Yeah, I mean, because like, it'll be a while before they actually fall out, even with the level cap up, like, because they're legendaries, so they're like super good. But like, I've made my kit now to where like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I have fucked up the game. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay, I think. Okay, let me actually see how this shit works. No. Wait, hold on. Are these? These aren't. How is? Why is this one? Why is that one taller? What?
What?
Why is one side taller than the other? Hello? And this goes... okay. I guess we'll just make it work. I'm very confused. I have no idea how this happened. Yeah, let's just match it up, I guess, and see what the fuck is going on. They're the same height. Why are they different? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. No, they should be right. Oz, I think I'm having a stroke. This is like the Kingdom Hearts thing where it's like, the mysteries of the town.
Oh no, no, sir. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Ah!
You and your fucking nonsense. I swear.
So, I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news is, I'm here and I can give you, like, I can give you, like, what's the word?
Opinions?
Opinions. Yeah, there we go. I can tell you, like, what I think about what you're doing, and it's really, oh, I actually really do like it.
Oh, good.
I actually really do like it.
Oh, it's because they're not the same width. That's why. Okay.
Bad news.
Okay.
I'm probably never gonna get my stuff back.
And that is because...
I don't know where it was that I died.
Do you want to, like, just go back and see if you can find it?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not going back down there. You can't pay me.
Okay, so... Is everything okay? Like, how was it down there?
No,
What's
everything's
up?
fine. It was just, like, wood and stone that I had, you know?
Well, that's stuff you can get
Pork
pretty easily.
chops.
Alright, we'll have to just... Alright, we'll feel this out. Shit. Yeah, this'll be... Why? I was crouching. Why did that happen? Why do bad things happen to beautiful people? What was that? There's a skeleton nearby. Oh, there's a skeleton nearby. You brought it up, your demons. What the... Oh, you know what? You're a little bitch. You come here. You eat shit and die. Oh, I killed a skeleton.
Thank you.
Now it's like me and my vendetta with pearls as you and skeletons.
Oh, I hate skeletons.
I'm the most annoyed by skeletons. I'll say that. Like I
can't stand them.
You know what I'm gonna need?
Skeleton magnet.
I'm gonna need even more cobblestone. I've gotten like 6 stacks, and I'm still gonna need more. Vaulted roofs, man. They're hard. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a little. I'm a little like out of it, but I'm here and I'm okay. I'm sorry.
We can wrap it up soon if you need to. We haven't
I
going
can
on
what?
for. We can wrap it up soon if we need to.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see how I feel. Maybe 9:30. Like kind of check in.
Yeah. I would like to get this roof done. I guess I could do that even if you leave, but you know.
No.
I'm gonna see how this goes because they're not the same width. I think I can blend them together. I've done something like it before. I'm not worried either way. Let's see. What do you think it's the right? I haven't been able to look at it in the big picture yet. Does it look good with the cobblestone? Do you think?
Oh, I really like it. I really like what you're doing. I also
Thank you.
filled in the hole that I made when I decided to check out the ravine and doom myself in my hobbit hole.
Yeah, you do still love your hobbit holes.
I
Well, hey, the good
do.
news is that if I ever need a ring taken anywhere, I know who to talk to. Yeah, okay, I can even this bad boy out, no problem.
Oh, I found another ravine.
A third one? Where at?
I mean, it might be connected to that other ravine that you found. Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, I
who
think it
knows?
is connected to that other ravine that you found.
Nice. Or maybe do I need to... Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gonna get a little tricky. Tricky dicky. Why? Why? Let's see. Can you hear the talking going on in the background, by the way?
You what?
Can you hear the talking going on in the background, by the way?
No, absolutely. No, I don't.
Alrighty. Just in case, let me shut this door. It's nothing any personal or anything, I just want to make sure there's no, like, you know, not a lot of distractions if I can help it. Oh. Okay, so I take this. Let me start wrapping. Well, hey, I got it figured out. I've got it working. Hopefully.
Oh, woo!
No. How the fuck are we gonna do this? Oh my god. I'll have to start building from here, I think, to get a good, bigger picture about it. I need more cobblestone. Okay, I'm going to go spelunking. I do think, though, that this roof is going to give me an aneurysm and kill me.
No.
Bad news. So the good news is the roof looks great. Bad news, it has murdered me.
It looks great. Bad news is.
I don't need a lot of cobblestone, though. I don't know why. I don't do small builds on Minecraft anymore. I did have, you know how I have a storage room, and, like, I've got it to where, like, whenever I have to have a storage unit, I always build the same storage room, because it's just so convenient and good. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, I also have that same formula, but for a beginner house, and it's, like, really simple and cute and fun, but, like, I never build it anymore. I'm always just like, let us build a mansion for us to away in. Hi, Milky Way. Hi. Hi, Milky Way baby. How are you doing? She's sitting here being Whittle. I think we do need to, which I'll give me just one moment real quick. Be right back.
Eeh. Oof.
Okay, I'm back. Oh,
Oh, whoa!
hello. Sorry, I noticed when Milky Way got on the bed because I shut the door and she was hiding under the bed, and then she got up and she felt a little more confident because she is a little sheepish and her new cousin kitties love to play, and she's still a little
Oh.
shy around them, and she's like a little freaked out because she doesn't know that they're playing. So I shut the door and she got really nice and confident, and she's on my bed relaxing, and it made me remember that at night I need to start shutting her in here. So I wanted to go get her, find where her litter box is and bring it in here. And make sure that she has everything she needs. Yeah.
Make sure she feels safe and happy. That's good.
Yeah, she's a good girl. And then, I've got, hopefully, probably I want to say like a 2 stack, so the stairs will do me, I hope. And of course I'll have to, I'll add some windows to them and maybe do some colored stained glass for it, but I guess I could do yellow or blue. Blue would fit the current home we have, you know. For a second I thought I only had 43 cobblestone after all that time. I was gonna just shit my pants. A little bit more. How crazy would it be? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this wouldn't be crazy at all. This is actually an incredibly good business idea. What if we advertise? And this is sort of a this is ridiculous. I admit this is ridiculous, but it would also be extremely fucking profitable. What if we went online and like created an Etsy shop, but instead of selling physical objects, we sold designs in Minecraft, and you pay us a certain amount, and if you paid an extra gratis fee or something, I don't know, whatever you call it, service fee, and you are on PS4, we come into your world and we build it for you, and we charge hourly.
Oh my god. Okay, no?
Like, it's a ridiculous idea, and it shouldn't make sense, but it does. And it would be insanely profitable. And with our Minecraft know-how, you know. Because there's about to be some spoiled little rich asshole somewhere who's like, Mummy, I want a Minecraft house. Mummy.
Mummy,
Mummy.
I want a nice house in my Minecraft server.
Mummy, I want to smoke cigarettes and eat gin. Well, all right, honey.
Mummy.
Ask your father. Oh, fuck my father. Fuck father. God. So yeah, copyright, trademark. Don't fucking touch it. That's ours. I guess we'll see how this roof goes. This is going to be very interesting. Hopefully there will be no issue and it will just fall perfectly into place, is what I'm hoping. Oh yes, it did! God, yes! I love it when a plan comes together. Yep. Mummy, I want the plan to come together.
Mummy?
Mama?
Mummy?
Alright, what's all this then?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just legitimately reacting to the shit I had to put up with this roof. Why the fuck are you? Oh yeah, you're right. There's probably gonna be mobs that spawn soon.
Also, hold on. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
I'll be right back.
Oz's mom is named Diana, and I love her. I dedicate this stream to God, and I dedicate it to Diana. My fucking queen. Why am I like this? Why? Oh, I'm not even sleepy yet. Can I please just blame it on sleep? Please, Jesus Christ in heaven. Please, Lord. Mummy. Mummy, I want to buy a gun in America. For to shoot quail with. That's you know what? Life is just really fucking happening to me right now, isn't it? I really am just out here alive. Whose decision was that? Who the fuck thought? You know what we need? We need more of just cognizance in this world. We need more awareness. Because it certainly wasn't me. I wake up every day and I think, wouldn't it be nice to be a fucking ball of moss in an aquarium? Wouldn't that just be the tits? Like... It's hard being this beautiful, but someone has to do it. And it's done! My nightmare is over! Mummy? Mummy, I want to point and laugh at people in the streets! I also know that's not like a very good British accent, but I also want you to know that I don't care. I'm not bothered at all about it, really. Let's see, oh, fuck me, I'm not, well, actually, I forgot what I was doing. If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on me to fuck it up. So go against whoever I am, and we'll fuck it up together. Nah, 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 nah. Smash puss and eat gnar. I don't know what that means. My lungs are filled with tar, not in a literal sense, just for the sake of the rhyme. Thank you for lending us your time. If you watched the stream up to this point, leave a comment down below and let me know, hey Charlie, why are you like this? Just comment why are you like this, and when I read it, within 5 seconds of you posting it, I'll have forgotten what was said in the stream, and I'll confuse it for hate mail and I'll cry. Which is a great participation I think that we can do together. So just do it. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Just don't be a coward. Shoot me, you fucking coward! Do it! Is this... Oh goddamn. GD it! I'm gonna lose my shit over this vaulted roof! This one's taller. Yeah, that one's taller, it's alright. Do you look down on me cause I'm younger? Na 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 na. What am I to you? Are my best friend in the world. Are my best friend in the world. And you, Jake. Well, let's check it out on the inside. Let's get a load of that dog. Get a load of that dog. Door break. Ooh, come on looks, come on designs. While I'm here, I might as well just sketch this shit out. Actually, that would be easier. Yes. It's the perfect crime. Also, why is it I feel like I do my best work when Oz isn't here? Like, that don't mean that I mean what, it just mean like whenever there's no one observing me, I just instantly default to madness. Like, I instantly catch my death of consumption and just die. And you know what? That's good enough for me. Oh, I think I have enough. do this one block lower. Please don't tell me I fucked this up. Oh no, I definitely need 3 blocks there. I will shit myself if I don't have them. 1, 2, 3, yep. Okay. It's gonna be blue from the inside, that's fine. And if you have an issue with it, you can be respectful about it, and I'll be respectful of mine as well. Also, I don't know where the actual official staircase is gonna be. Well, I mean, it's kind of a small house, so I really need a staircase. Maybe I'll do a ladder. Oh god. I brought up that stuff about the mental health day earlier because I really was not feeling like going yesterday, and I'm gonna see how I feel in the morning. But it is a very hard conflict to deal with between, like, is it self-care to push myself when my mental illness tells me not to? Because sometimes it is. Or is it self-care to listen to me and my body when I'm tired or, like, spent, and just know that even if I go, I can't really do a whole lot. I'm very limited. It's a very tricky dicky. So, you know, we'll have to play it by ear and see. But I have faith that in the end everything works out. I don't know why I panic so much. I think the only people who care, honestly, at the end of the day, are ourselves. No one else notices our bullshit as much as we do. Sorry if that was, like, too serious or whatever, but, you know, it's getting late, and I feel it. Milky Way, you look so peaceful. My sweet baby. Wait. Oh, I am having a stroke. I was like, why is this missing? Didn't I just knock that block off? Oh, you know what I need? Okay. I think what I'll put up here. Maybe I'll do a trapdoor? Yeah, there's no way I can add a balcony. Yeah, I like that. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's a look. Open. I was gonna say, like, why aren't you opening? It's kind of cute, right? It's kind of like a look. Like, and you can close it if you need to. Bat down the hatches. Like that, okay. Definitely do like a... Oh yeah.
Oof.
Are you okay?
I'm back. My bones hurt, but I'm back.
Sorry about your bones. I gave you some bone
My
hurting juice
bones.
while you were gone.
No, how could you do that to me? Oh,
I
I like
thought
the
it would help.
ladders look in this map.
Oh yeah, me too. Also, I went ahead and added a second FLIR.
Oh, perfect.
What do you think?
I love it. Oh, I love the little window that you put here.
On the other side, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think about this window over here? Same energy? Do you think I should make it? I want like a. I feel like this could over here could be like a good place for our bedroom. Like we could have our beds, and then right next to it could be like our personal chests.
Yeah.
And if we want carpet, we can have it. But like, also, what's their view of the? I think at some point what I'd like to do is I want to go down and I want to illuminate the ravine with torches and maybe add some vines and stuff.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's definitely time for bed here soon. I just am doing some finishing touches. Also, what do you think? I also set up some trap doors around the ladder in here.
Oh, it looks so nice outside. I love the trapdoors. It looks so nice from outside.
I'll come take a peek at it here in a second. Give us the good final view. But I added
I wish there was a desert nearby. I kind of want a desert house too.
Oh gosh, I don't care much for deserts, so there's no like agriculture. But like,
No, but
so
like,
I
you could make your own.
So I built up. I thought like one trapdoor might be awkward, so I gave it like little walls that you could like, you know, you can also open and close if you want to, but I don't foresee myself doing that personally.
Oh, it's nice.
See, so it's yeah.
Yeah.
So just for an extra little bit of privacy, and if we want to, we can add carpet. I don't foresee that being a thing. I really do like how the roof came out though. Let me go see what it looks like from the outside.
Yeah.
I also really love
Nice.
homes that have two entrances. I think that's very, very my style. Despite the fact I don't do it very often. I love how it's also like a bridge. It's not just a house. Also, I'm probably going to, if I'm honest, I'm probably going to add some cobblestone stair trims around the second level of cobblestone, the single layer that I have out there.
Oh.
So I'm probably gonna I'm gonna put. Oh, that's. Oh, is that. Fuck, I made birchwood stairs. Oh well. Let's see. I'm just gonna put some of them. Oh, I have plenty. Shit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put some of them up so I don't forget. Just to break up that squareness, I think. Come let me know what you think of this.
Oh, I love this.
What? What I'm doing right now?
This is nice. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I want to break up that squareness, make it a little more. And we can also, when I finish adding windows, we can add shutters to them. In the case of trapdoors, to be used as shutters, which is a trick I've seen online. Do you happen to have any cobblestone on you, or no?
I mean, I did, but then I died, so.
Right, not since the accident.
Yeah, not since the accident.
Also, what do you think of a little cobblestone, what do you think of this?
Oh!
Alright, we'll do that.
How are you so good at making houses?
I've watched a lot of how-to videos. Like when I say when I hyperfixate on something, I'm literally like a vampire in the sense that I look for content that's based around what I'm hyperfixating on, like I am for Borderlands, and I just like pick it up and I suck everything I can out of it, and then I just leave it dead, never to be touched again. Until I fall into my hyperfixation, like sometime in the near like few years going. Also, come let me know what you think of, this is a maybe on my part. What about cobblestone stairs on the windows here?
Ooh. I mean, it really adds like a lot of
Personality.
texture. Yeah,
Yeah.
personality.
It breaks up, I think, the squareness of it all.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't have enough cobblestone for all this, but I'm just getting it all in place so I can figure out what I was doing before. Because, you know, it might be a while before we can stream Minecraft again, which is fine. I'm hoping it'll be soon-ish.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. My week's looking somewhat booked. I've recently got more hours of work, which is good for
Yeah,
money
of course.
and stability reasons.
Yeah, of course.
And also just like the fact that like for the first time in my life, I'm now 27 years old, and for the first time in my life, I have a job that I actually kind of look forward to going to.
Oh, that's so good. That's
No,
like
I
literally
love
half the fucking battle. Oh, thank God that fences there also
Yeah.
would have fucking died.
So, like I'm having fun there. It's nice.
That's so good, and it's nice to have supportive
New
people there too.
pancakes. Oh yeah. My boss, like she's my manager, she's super sweet.
Tabitha was really nice when I was there. She was nice to me too.
Tabitha's like super sweet. She gave me like a new purse. Well, she actually gave me 3 new purses.
Wow.
Well, because like it was really funny the way that it happened because I was walking into the back room to grab like some lids
Yeah.
because I was packaging some cakes that I did up, and I literally walked in as she was talking to someone, like talking to Michelle, and she like, and I overheard the words like duct tape.
Uh-huh.
And then she looked at me, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" She's like, she's like, "You've got duct tape all over your purse," and I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of falling apart a little bit, and I can't really get another one, but like, it's still like it's still a perfectly fine purse and everything."
Yeah.
She's like, "No, do you need a new one?" And I was like, "I mean, this one works fine," and she's like, "I'm bringing you a new purse. I've got a bunch at home."
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I got there like the next day that I was I got there like a day I was working the next week, and she brought like 3 purses from her closet,
Wow.
and I was like, I can't take these, and she was like, "Yeah, you can."
But isn't she bisexual or gay or something?
I think so. I think so. It's a little it's a little iffy. I think she does have like a female partner right now.
I know she has a
I don't
son
really know
too,
her
right?
before. Yeah.
Which is why I asked if
don't
she's
remember.
bi. But because I know I've seen her with her partner. But like,
Oh, you have?
yeah, I mean
Because,
like,
it's been like a strange like iffy thing. I don't like making assumptions about other people's like
Yeah,
stuff, but like, you know, like from everything, I've just been like, is she?
oh yeah, she.
But she's.
Is she? You
I know
know.
Michelle has a girlfriend. I know
then
Michelle has a girlfriend.
And then you mime
I know
like
there is
making a canoe. Is she? You know, lesbian. Okay, so it's not quite finished in the sense that I'm still adding trim, and I'm going to be adding windows, and because Lord knows I love a windowy house. But I think the base is done, and we've got it fenced off so that neither of us will fall into the ravine, because Lord knows that will happen. We will keep you updated on when it does. But I think I'm ready to call it a night. Are you, Oz?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm ready to call it a night too. Let's stand in the field. Oz, behind you! No! Step away from it!
No!
Jesus!
I'm a danger magnet. Ah!
No, Oz, you're fine. Stay back. I've got you. How many times have I come up behind you, or like come sprinting towards you, like, ah! Like,
Because I just don't notice.
I'm legitimately like security. Not only am I a tastemaker, but I'm fucking security. Also, I'm just gonna be a chicken. No, okay. Alright, well, Oz, come stand next to me and we'll say goodbye. Oh, right to the sunset. Oh. Oh, Oz, this is so nice. And I love our little house, and we're gonna have such a good time.
This is wonderful. We're gonna have a wonderful time here.
No, don't fight back! It's done. It's done. Oz isn't coming back.
Over.
Fuck you. I'm going to bed. I can't live like this anymore. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. You all. What? What the fuck? It straight up was just like, you want to end this stream? No.